Okay, well, we did have a little mishap. Um, while I was moving the phone on the tripod decided to let go of the phone, and the phone went right into the painting we just did. So I think that I just did some more tilting and let the paint kind of rerun over the areas that it picked it up, and did a cleanup on the phone. Love the colors, just, would rather have them on a phone case rather than directly on my phone, if that makes any sense. See if I can get my glove on. I don't know if you can see me struggling over here. Should put some powder on my hands. Okay. Alrighty. So now we have a second canvas ready to go. And I think this time we might do a dirty pour. So, get my paint. I'll need another cup. And let's see. Let me try something. Hang on. Okay, I've got a cup. So, it's just a Burger King cup. Like I said, we save everything. I'll put a little red in. Be a little bit more. Okay. Okay. Put a little copper in. Okay. A little brown. A little gold. Get a little stir. The copper seemed to be a little lumpy, so I'm thinking the gold might do the same. Okay. And whoopsie. Little orange. Mix it up. Wow, that just sank right to the bottom. Okay. And then we're gonna go, let's go down the side of the cup here for some red. There we go. I'll keep that from maybe sinking. Going down the middle. Okay, and then let's go with some more copper. Okay. And wipe my popsicle stick on the side, so maybe I won't have so many drips down the side. Some more brown. And just see me adding this stuff. We're gonna see how this works. Whoops, got a little on the canvas. I'm not too worried about that. The more the merrier. Okay, and then I'm just gonna add one little final bit of orange. There we go. Okay, so let's see how this does. I got a strainer that I picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna see how this works. Pour it in the strainer and then just let it go. Let the colors run. Let that sit. Okay, then I'm just going to set the strainer over the cup and let that strain back into the cup. Okay, now let's see what happens if we're running this around. To the corner, back this way. Watch those colors just stretch out in those wonderful ripples and patterns. There is definitely enough paint here. Okay, let's let it run back this way some. Make sure I get those corners, sides nice and covered. So I'm just taking my finger and picking up some of the dropped paint, putting it on the edge here to encourage it when the paint gets to the edge for it to run over the sides. It's moving slowly, but it is moving. In the fall, I am always in the mood for the fiery tones that you find in the leaves that are falling off the trees, and deep blues and deep greens, kind of peacock colors all throughout the winter. I don't get ready for spring colors until spring hits, but we will still do some things with spring colors. Maybe if you guys would like to choose the colors in the comments, we'll do a pour in some colors chosen by you guys. I have the 3 metallics of gold, copper, and silver. The silver is kind of a dark silver, more stainless steel looking to me than silver. And I have the, of course, all the main colors, and I can mix colors to come up with something. So like and subscribe on my channel and comment. Let me know. Let me know. One more corner I want to stretch that paint out to. So I'm just really standing it right up on end to get gravity to help us out with it. Put a little paint on it, it will encourage that to run a little faster. There we go. Now it's moving because it doesn't have that surface tension it's got to break. There you go. It is almost down there. Okay, now I have these little cups. These are just little party shot glasses you get at the Dollar Tree. They come in a pack of like 24 for $1. And I love these for propping things up. And you want the canvas propped up. I'm getting paint everywhere because I've got it all over my hands. There we go. You want the canvas propped up so that it doesn't end up sitting in a puddle of paint, so that when it dries you don't have paint you've got to try to peel off without peeling off the paint that you want to leave. So I'm going to remove these gloves and then try to clean up my hands a little bit before I touch the phone and sign off. I've already cleaned up orange and red and brown off my phone. Don't need to do it again. You guys would be amazed what I end up with on my phone when I'm pouring resin and I'm filming. Somehow I always end up getting resin on my screen, and I spend like the next day or two when I'm using my phone scratching it off. There's a couple of little bits of white over, and this is why you want to look at your painting from all directions before you walk away from it to let it dry, because sometimes there's little bits that just the paint does not run to, and you want to make sure that it doesn't show up that glaring white. Now, one way that you can ensure that doesn't happen is to prime your canvas with one of the colors that you're going to be using in your painting, but I never make those decisions that fast. When I decide I'm going to do a painting, I generally just do a painting. Okay, so there you go. We'll try some different ones on another day. I'm going to pull you out of so that you can get down here. I know you can see that glare from the lights. That's the second one. And then this one. Oops, I gotta turn this around so that I don't end up with a cord, because I was running out of battery. I guess I could take the cord off now. Okay. And then there's the one that we did first, that was done under the bottle. And then I'm going to take you around and show you the bottle. It's on the other side of the table here, still turning and still dripping. See? Not a lot though. Most of the drips have subsided now, so now it's just a matter of it just turns, keeps the paint moving a little bit. As it dries. Now we will come back, remove the tape. After it's dry, remove the tape, put the tape back on, and then do a coat of resin over it to protect the paint, and it'll make it as hard as glass. Don't forget, if you enjoyed any of this, please like and subscribe. Please comment. Let me know what colors you'd like to see us work with next. Next time we do an acrylic pour, you guys pick the color. Bye now. Okay, so painting is still not quite completely dry. It's been, let's see, a couple of days. Still wet in the middle. I don't know if you can see, but I can move it around now. See if I can get you in so you can see it better. And you see some of the detail. Here, maybe if I can, some of the light. It's just not reading on the camera as well as it could. I'm gonna have to let this cure for a couple of weeks, But once it does, we will come back and I will resin it.